I have to share with you guys the craziest thing that I think I've seen to date, and I recently discovered it with one of my clients. So, one of my clients hired me, and I own a digital marketing agency called Growth Generators, and hired me to go into their company and just watch over what this other marketing company was doing, right? They had heard good things, but they also heard not so good things. So, they were basically like, hey, we don't know enough to watch over everything that's going to be going on. So do you mind? We're going to pay you a small amount of money, and we just want you to sit in on a couple meetings, and we want to make sure that nothing is going awry, or they're actually doing what they say they're going to do. Sure, no problem. I love spying on people, as I'm sure many people do, right? So I went in, and I would sit through the meetings. I started realizing over some time that their SEO results literally never changed. Now, you might be thinking, Harrison, you haven't given them enough time to do this, right? They've been with them now for 9 months, and there has been no increase in their results at all. There is no notable difference from the start time to the end time, and there has been very minimal work as far as the SEO area goes in general. Now, why is this? I don't quite know, but here's what they did, and here's what I thought was super interesting, and this is the shady technique that I saw. What they did was they overloaded the customer with data. So they stopped using Google Analytics and they stopped using Google Search Console. Now, if you don't know, Google Analytics is just a great platform provided by Google to see who's hitting your website. Now, is it perfect? No, but it's definitely the best thing out there, right? And it's made by one of the biggest companies out there. The second thing is going to be Google Search Console. Now, Google Search Console shows how you appear on Google, right? All the results that you see on a regular basis. What they did was they kind of gave too much information to the client. And what this did was just bombard them with such raw and granular data that the customer didn't actually know what they were looking at. So they just kept saying, okay. And then they reached out to me and were like, hey, what's going on here? Can you look at this? And after diving into this, that company had done nothing for 9 months as far as something to help grow the SEO. It sounds kind of crazy, and I couldn't even believe it myself. I said, there's no possible way. It turns out they really haven't done anything for this company. This is absolutely the shadiest technique I've seen to keep them on retainer. Because most people, right, if they don't see any results in 3, 6, 9 months, or at least get, hey, we've done this, and maybe things just aren't moving the way they should. But over the course of 9 months is a solid amount of time to see a slow uptrend. It might not be the fastest, especially if you're either not that good, or you don't have the right staff, or you really have a really competitive industry. But I mean, this was like nothing for 9 months. This was extremely, extremely concerning to not only me, but also the business owner. So I went to the business owner and I was like, hey, just so you know, this is essentially what's going on. These are the results I've found. And I just couldn't believe it. Because I've seen other marketing companies do some really shady stuff. Like really, really shady. Either not doing budgets, not setting up things correctly, knowingly not doing things, right? Just the list goes on and on. But this one was the most clever because they showed reporting. And they were actually being billed for reporting, and they really weren't getting any reports. And the reports that they were getting, it was just too much data. And because it was too much data, the customer didn't know what they were looking at, right? And I was just there as eyes to see what's going on. And then that customer reached out and said, what's going on here? And I let them know. I'm like, look, this is everything that's been going on. This is what they haven't done. This is what's going on that's weird, right? Like even their Google Analytics account had dropped off to a flat line for no reason. And that company that was doing the marketing has no answers, which is really, really, really concerning that these people are out there. These people are out there selling services for huge amounts of money, commas in the checks every single month, and they're not delivering. Not only are they not delivering, but they're hiding the fact that they're not doing the work. So they make it look like they're doing the work, and then there's no work ever seen otherwise. It's the most insane thing in the world. It's beyond concerning, and this is just one of the many things. Now that I've seen this, and it was so blatantly obvious, I'm starting to see it more and more, where I'm like, hey, you know what, if somebody reaches out to me, hey, I kind of like my marketing company, and thinking about switching to another marketing company, I'm like, oh, okay, let me see your stats, let me see your analytics, right? And more often than not, these people are just bombarding their customers with incredible amounts of data that the customer goes, okay, I guess something's getting done. Meanwhile, they are doing nothing for their customers. And not only does it makes me upset, but it ruins the reputation for good marketers in the industry, and it's something that we have to fight back, right? Every industry has their negatives, right? If you're a car salesman, right? No offense to car salesmen, but they got a bad rap, right? For years and years and years, they were, it was just raking people over the coals. There's so many industries out there where it's just they're not doing the right thing, and now owning a business now for 3 years and seeing it, I can't believe how many. I saw a couple small, like little accounts, but this was the most amount of money I've seen that was just, oh yeah, we're doing that. And zero accountability, no checking in, right? Yes, I was there to watch it, right? And I had made mentions to it and even brought it up to these people. Oh, we're going to fix it, we're going to fix it, we're going to fix it. And they would just keep throwing data. But because I had access to Google Analytics and Google Search Console, you can really see that nothing was really done, like at all. It's the most insane thing ever. So if you're hiring a marketing company, just be aware. Ask them, like, hey, I'm fine with you giving me reports, but I also want to see Google Search Console and Google Analytics. Those are the most important factors out there. And if you can have a plugin on your website, whether it's WordPress, Wix, Squarespace, whatever it may be, to see the, how many people are visiting your website, that is so crazy important. So keep this in mind as you're hiring somebody. Keep this in mind as you're thinking about hiring somebody, or just, hey, if your company, maybe you're not even in the marketing department, but you know that your company's paying a marketer. Like, hey, have you looked at like the stuff that Google gives you? Like, how does that relate to the information that you've gotten? Or that should be a major red flag if somebody's giving you like way too much data. Now, there are reports that people produce, right? SEMrush, Ahrefs, all of these major companies produce reports, and they can be a little complex, but for the most part, they're pretty simple to read. But the few that do, they just give too much data. You got to be really careful because something's fishy there. There's no reason why they should be giving you that much data. They should be breaking it down into layman's terms, something easy for you to understand. That way you can go back and make educated decisions. So I hope this helps. Hope you guys are interested. I apologize for taking off for like almost 2 weeks now. I've just been crazy busy. Obviously, I'm back in my old office now up in New York, but I'm excited to be back. I'm probably not going to be posting that much for the next couple weeks. I have a lot going on right now, but I will be back probably in about 2 weeks from now on out. So other than that, love you guys. Peace.